What's good, guys? It's Techers FC and we're back again for some more Bayer Leverkusen FIFA 23 career mode. Before we get started on this video, guys, be sure to smash a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to the channel and turn that notification bell on so you're always up to date with content dropping on the channel. And as always, click the link below and follow us on the social pages. We're on Discord, we're on Instagram and we're on Twitter. Also, if you've not already seen it, we've got the new eFootball 2023 RTG series on the go, Road to Glory, with my home team. We're basically about a 1 or a 2 star team on FIFA. So as you can imagine, on eFootball, all the players are really low rated. We need to try and work to level them up and see how high up the divisions we can go. So if you've not checked that episode out, episode 1 of that's out already, go and check that out. But what we're here for today, guys, is career mode. Obviously, as you'll know, in today's episode, if we take a look at the calendar, we've got the second game of the season, which we're about to play against Borussia Monchengladbach. And we've obviously got the Wolfsburg game and the Hoffenheim game as well. So we'll maybe play one game, we'll maybe skip the second game with simulation or do highlights, and then we'll look to play the last game, and then that'll leave us nicely for the opening day of the Champions League in the next episode. So we'll go to the press conference here before the game against Monchengladbach. Obviously, if you haven't watched already, Carlos Tevez, we've took him to be our manager. Just a random pick. He's going to manage Bayer Leverkusen, see how far he can get them. So how's your last game impacted preparations for the Borussia Monchengladbach? We definitely know that we've got work to continue on with. We got the win in that last game, but will you sign anyone before deadline day? Well, that's impossible, because there's no transfer window. I've closed it just now. Can you keep this good run going? We'll not get distracted. We want to try and stay positive. Try and keep playing the good football and see how well we go. So we're going to get into this first match against Borussia Mönchengladbach. I'm probably happy with the way the team's lined up. So we're probably just going to continue with the same team. And yeah, we'll go with that. Straight into action, guys. Borussia Mönchengladbach against Bayer Leverkusen. Let's go. Second game of the season. Big game coming up again. We need to get another win here. Try and keep the good form going. We had an okay pre-season. Could have been better. But we're off for the second game of the season here. We'll be looking for another good result. Yes, Frimpong then gets it to Andrik. Demirabe into Florian Wirtz. Wirtz turns away from his man on the halfway line. Here's Hudson-Odoi now. Caught in possession. This could lead to trouble here. Thuram's on the run. Need to keep it out to that. He's played the sweat. They've got the goal. It's Wolf. Hudson-Odoi lost the ball, trying to play the counter attack, and drops us a goal behind early in this one, 5 minutes in. Now we'll have increased the match time back to 5 minutes. Obviously the last episode we were on 3 minutes, but we did only quickly play a couple of games. Again, losing the ball inside our own half. Good tackle, Tapsoba. Demirabe, don't be losing it there, hold on. And he does. Jonathan Tah out wide. Really loose pass though. Thuram's on the run now. Gets past his man, swings it in. Need to get that away. Tapsoba gets that out. Back pedaling again. Good tackle, Jonathan Tah. Tries to find Andrik. 2 loose passes there from Tah. Leaves us in trouble. Gets the shot off. Hardesky makes the save. Keeps it 1-0. Goes shave there. Hudson-Odoi gets that one away. Florian Wirtz taken out. Nothing given. Back pedaling here. Wolf's got a chance again. Need to mark him tight. Call for a second man press. It's a strike. It's another goal. It's Thuram again. And that's 2-0. We're really far behind in this one now. Florian Wirtz has picked up an injury also. We've only just kicked this one off. 16 minutes on the clock. And we're already behind. Hopefully the injury to Wirtz isn't serious. It's a good ball down the line. Diaby now. Cutting inside. Runs himself into trouble though. Hudson-Odoi picks that one up. Finds Wirtz. Try to play into Schick. Taken off him though, and here's Kramer up the pitch. Ball into Thuram. Jonathan Tad as well that time around. Sends that out wide to Frimpong. Wolf comes charging in there with a sliding tackle. Gets that one away. And we're still trying to see if we can find a way back into this game. Demirabi now. Loose pass again. None of these passes are staying on target. It's becoming a challenge. Jonathan Tah bundles over Thuram. Gives away the free kick in a dangerous position here. Hoffman's got a chance standing over this free kick. It's Thuram that's going to hit it though. Hardesky holds on. Rolls it out to Wirtz. Sends it on to Frimpong, who's got a wee chance to stretch the legs here. Sheik gets it to Hudson-Odoi. He's just floating offside though. We're in trouble in this game here. Struggling to get control of the ball and move it around. Thuram's in again. Good tackle that time. Get that out of there. Andrik sends it out wide to Diaby. Stretching the legs now. Cuts it inside. Gets it to Wirtz. Wirtz is going to strike one. Florian Wirtz gets a goal back on the 32nd minute. Good work inside from Moussa Diaby. Works the ball well, pushes it inside, gets the ball into Wirtz. Wirtz tucks it away and gets us back in the game. Making it 2-1. Can we push on for the equaliser? This is going to be a hard first half of the season, as obviously we can't sign anybody at the moment. So we're working with what we've got. Long ball in here, we need to get this out. Andrik clears it. Diaby with the tackle. Getting pegged back here, need the keeper to win that. Just holds on and no more. Got another injury. Not looking good at all. Who's that that's injured? Oh no, the last person on the world that we wanted to get injured. Sorry, in the world. Moussa Diaby. The little ambulance logo next to him. This could leave us in really, really big trouble. We're going to have to bring on Karim Bellarabi, but I'm really praying that this injury is not a bad one to Diaby, because we could be in big trouble here if he's out for a large part of this season. I'm really hoping he's not. Here's Hudson-Odoi then. Patrick Schick gets it on to Hudson-Odoi again with a 1-2. Holds on to it. Spins his man. Back out to Demirabi. Inside Andrik. Trying to find Karim Bellarabi, who gives the ball away. Backpedaling now. Here's Weigl. Sends it forward. Jonathan Tah wins the header. Loose pass. Hankape will take this for a little run. Puts it inside to Patrick Schick. Switches the play, looking for Bellarabi. He's going to find him. It's a good ball. He's going to cross it over if he can. He's misplaced the pass. It's been a tackle inside the box, I think, maybe, or a handball. Looks like it's going to be a handball, and it may be a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. Right on the break of half time, we've got a chance to get ourselves level in this game. We've got Demirabi on this penalty, but I don't think he's going to be the one to take it. Or is he? He's looking probably like our best penalty taker. Actually, it's Tipsoba. Oh, took it for us. I ran out of time and I didn't realise that. That's a wasted opportunity. Oh, I should have all this set before kicking the game off, and then we don't have to worry about that, but that's my bad. Leaving with an even bigger struggle now, because if I scored that, could have changed the game. Got a chance here and we've ruined our chance, and they've capitalised on that, and they've just made it 3-1. No defending there at all, and Herman goes up the park and scores, and this game's going from bad to worse. I've ruined my penalty chance. Musa Diaby's injured, and we're now trailing 3-1 going into the break. It's going to have to be a big strong performance in the second half to try and get us back in this game. I feel so stupid with the penalty. If I scored that, it's 2-2, and we're going in better steads in the second half. Hudson-Odoi works this well. Here's Andrik now. Inside to Sheik. Gets it taken away from him. Wolf's going forward with this. Sends it to Herman. Into Weigl. Gets the breakaway, gets the shot. Forces a save from the keeper. Defence was left wide open there. Don't know where the defence went. Need to try and get this away. Hudson-Odoi does. Squared across box though. And a will run for a goal kick. Right, we'll play this short then. Hardesky into Jonathan Tah. Going to find Bellarabi. Drops it back. Andrik with a big switch. Finds Hudson-Odoi. But I think he was offside. Yeah, he was. Long ball over the top. Defender should deal with that. Jonathan Tah now. Andrik plays it back to the keeper. Close pass from Hardesky though, leaving us in the trouble. Andrik does enough there to block the shot. Pushes it away for a corner. He's going to head this. Hardesky holds on. Sends it long. Again, it's a wasted ball. Need to block the run of Thuram. Jonathan Tah does well to hold that. We'll do enough to just get that out of danger. Demirabi works it to Hudson-Odoi. He's going to break inside with this now. Stretching the legs. Gets it out wide to Karim Bellarabi. He's floating offside. I need him to tuck in there. We're going to make a change. We're going to bring off the goal scorer Florian Wirtz and bring on Hoschek. Right, I need to try and see if we can work our way back into this one. The handball on this is quite annoying, to be honest. I've got that on in the settings and I like it because it's realistic, but there's just a constant handball all the time. Hoschek's managed to hold on to this. If he can get away from his man, he's got a chance here. Holds it up. Waits on the run of Bellarabi, who's now coming inside with this. He's dispossessed in the box though. Needed him to do so much better with that. I do get the ball back off the free kick though. Here's Andrik now. Demirabi. Turns round on it. Andrik into Hoschek. Drops it back to Demirabi. He's looking for a pass to play. He's going to get this out wide to Bellarabi. Works it inside. Just can't get the ball out his feet though. Frimpong now. He's going to switch the play. Hudson-Odoi will take. 1-2 with Hoschek and Patrick Schick. It's a loose ball though. Can't give Thuram that much space. Tapsoba holds on. Demirabi gets that to Andrik. Spreads the play out wide to Hudson-Odoi. Does enough to find Hoschek. I should have shot. I've looked for Patrick Schick far post. We've maybe got another chance here. Going to drop this to Andrik. Gets it out wide to Bellarabi, who gets dispossessed. We're now backpedaling again. Frimpong does well to track back and win that though. Andrik with a big switch. He's going to find Hudson-Odoi and he does. Schick can find him again with a 1-2. It's coming inside, it's Hudson-Odoi. He's broke for some space, he's going to hit this. Keeper moves and Sommer makes a good save. We're going to make another change as Moon's going to come on for Patrick Schick. Going to try and curl one in here. Karim Bellarabi's going to hold on to this. Sends it back post. Don't know what's happening there. I think he was offside, maybe. Or a handball again. Just try to stay tight to defend this one. We're obviously going to lose this game. We've kind of threw it away. Frimpong does well there though. Looking for Demarby in the middle. Thuram's got a chance here to strike this. He's ran it away. There's only 2 minutes left on the clock. And the whistle will go, and we do lose this one 3-1 through no fault of our own, or sorry, through a big fault of our own. Wasted the penalty chance to make it 2-2, and we got countered right after it and left us in trouble. It's a bad day at the office, and we are going to lose that one 3-1. So that's 1 win and 1 loss in the Bundesliga campaign. We've got an inbox message to read. So this is the injury from Moussa Diaby. So he is out for now 2 months. We'll do what we can to get him to return to action as soon as possible. So unfortunately we've lost Moussa Diaby now for 2 months. He's going to be out the game. Didn't particularly need that, especially with not being able to bring anybody in. We're going to need to just soldier on without him. Next game we are up against Wolfsburg. We've got a couple more messages to read. Players on international duties, and we've got Paulinho saying that he's ready to come in replacement of Moussa Diaby. I'll tell him not to be worrying himself. We'll figure it out when the time comes. Right. Team management. We're obviously going to have to take Diaby out the team. We're going to actually put Bellarabi in that spot because he can play there. And we're going to rest Hudson-Odoi and we'll give Paulinho a game. The thing is, we don't really have many wingers to bring in replace of Diaby at the moment. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do there. We're probably going to have to bring in Adlai. We'll go with that. And I'm just going to play this one as highlights, so we're going to do highlights only. Most of the time I'm going to just do highlights only if I am doing highlight skips, because when it comes to defending I'm pretty useless on FIFA, so I'll let the game defend for us. As you'll see while watching these videos when I'm playing full matches. So we've got a game against Wolfsburg here. Highlights, attacking, and we'll see if we do get any chances and if we can take them. Crossing opportunity, although we're in our own half, and how we're supposed to cross the ball from inside our own half, and only 3 players forward. So we're going to have to try and create our own opportunity here. Here's Wirtz. Finds Andrik's going to open fire. The ball falls away from him and we'll lose that chance. That was a bit stupid, to be honest. Got another chance here though. It looks like Patrick Schick. He's going to open fire here. Runs away from him again, so we missed that chance. It is still about to say 0-0, but it is now 1-0 in the 50th minute to Wolfsburg. We'll need to put a good ball in here. Demirabi swings it in. There's nobody there to get on the end of it. We could win this back though. And Paulinho, I don't know what he's doing there. We've got another chance here. 66th minute. It's still 1-0. I didn't do anything there. This is what this highlight and skipping does to you. It cheats you out. I didn't even control the ball there. Didn't get a chance. Didn't touch it. That's quite annoying. We've got a free kick though. We'll have to watch for time though. Free kicks. Yeah, we'll probably leave Demirabi on this. Going to try and curl one over the wall. If we can get enough power on it. He's going to strike it. Straight off the wall though. Still got a hold of this. We need to try and work this for a chance. Inside. Hudson-Odoi going to strike this. It's Hudson-Odoi. It's a great save from the keeper. I don't understand how the keeper's managed to save that, and that's probably going to be that game. We are going to lose that game 1-0. Frustrating there. I really wanted to try and get a goal and a win. So it's not looking great at the moment. We're going to have to try and turn this around, and we're in a struggle with Diaby being out injured. So what I'm going to do is set the training to be skipped, because I think I've got most of them on A. And we'll get straight towards our next game. Right. Next game against Hoffenheim. What we'll do is we're going to keep the same lineup. No, we're not. We're going to take Diaby out. I need to do that in the main menu so it saves. Bellarabi will come back in. Diaby out. Again, we're going to go for some playable highlights. This is a good feature. I like this. It's going to help the episodes be a bit faster, help us get through more games, help us get to the juicier parts of career mode, like the cup finals, if we can make any, and the transfer window. And I like the fact we don't just need to quick sim the whole match. We can actually get a chance to get some involvement in the game. But we are underway against Hoffenheim. And our first chance is 14 minutes, and it is a penalty, and I'm not going to make the mistake of not taking it this time. We're going to try and score it. Demirabi's going to hit this, and he does score it, and he gives us the lead in the 13th minute. And we'll take that. So we're 1 up in the 13th minute. Can we hold on to this lead? That is the question. We can't. It's now the 40th minute and it is 1-all. We do have a chance down this line though. Bellarabi gets it inside to Sheik. Sheik with it on run inverts. He's lost the play though. It's 49th minute now and it's still tied at 1-all. Andrik gets the breakaway. Finds Bellarabi into Sheik, who gets dispossessed. The chance runs away from us. 52nd minute now, still 1-all. Chance for a counter, but there's only 2 of us. Florian Inverts waiting for some support to arrive. Hudson-Odoi does arrive eventually. Finds Andrik here. Demarby tries to play the reverse pass to Sheik, can't find him. 68th minute, still 1-all. Got a chance to cross here and get anyone in the box. It's a horrible cross. We've still got a chance here though. Demarby's going to strike this. Sends it wide. We've got a chance to go ahead here with another penalty. It is 1-all. 70th minute, we need to really score this. I'm going to hit this with full power if I can. He has scored it. He gets his second goal of the game. Puts us 2-1 up and hopefully we can hold on to this lead. The game does finish and it will finish 2-1 and that penalty was the last chance of the game. And we'll seal the 3 points there. Let me know in the comments, by the way, if you prefer to watch the games like highlights wise or you prefer me to actually play the matches. I mean, I do plan on playing at least 1 or 2 matches an episode and skipping a couple, so we're at least getting more games per episode. And I'm probably going to do the same here just for the opening game of the Champions League. I'll probably look to skip this opening match with highlights. It is against Club Brugge. And it shouldn't be a game that we should be able to win. So we've got Aaron Geese here. I think this game is so important for our season, boss. I feel really good. And I'm sure I could do a better job than Wirtz if you give me the chance ahead of him. I'm really not one to big myself up, but I think I could really have made an impact against Hoffenheim. So that was an old message actually. We'll just tell him it was the wrong opposition to be given a game. Hey Gaffer, I've been going really well recently. I was wondering if it might be a good time to talk about renewing my contract. Bellarabi's looking for a contract. We'll get that looked at, but we'll do that in the next episode. We've got this important game coming up first. We're going to go to our first press conference for the Champions League.
We'll start taking questions
Can
now.
your team reach the latter stages of the UEFA Champions League this season? Definitely going to have to deal with the pressure of that. Can you kick off with a win? We'll definitely need to stay calm to do so. What's the mood after the last league game? We're definitely working to keep improving.
Okay, guys.
Right, so first game of the Champions League campaign. Let's get this one kicked off. I really gutted that Diaby's injured. He was going to be a big player for us the first half of the season, but we're losing him for 2 months. Need to get him back as soon as possible. What we will do is give Arangis a run out this time. And we'll switch it up again. We'll go with host check to open up this Champions League campaign. And we'll give Jonathan Tah a rest. Right, let's go then. Champions League opening day. First group stage game of the campaign. Hopefully we can get it started with a win. We've managed to get a league win there as well. And if we can get a win here, then it's not looking too bad for that first game that we threw away against Monchengladbach. So we're at the Bern Arena. Champions League action to kick off against Club Brugge. Let's go. Opening day of the Champions League. What are our chances in this tournament this season? Crossing opportunity for Leverkusen. We've got a chance to sling this in. Sends it over towards Schick. Ball's too far forward. We're already in the 48th minute. Nothing's happening as of yet. That glitch is really bad. We'll give it away. That glitch is really annoying there, the way the player's stuttering before the timer counts. We've got a chance on a counter attack here. Play it right through the middle if we can. We've lost that. Again. 70th minute. We've got a chance for a solo run. We're going to find Florian Wirtz here. He's going to play the sweaty. That's a good save from the keeper. How has he saved that? I should have really scored that. Got a free kick here. Going to play this short. Try and work this into the goal. Strike it. It's cleared away. We've got a chance to maybe win this back. We don't. It's probably going to be full time. We've got one more chance here. Can we make it count? Bellarabi's on his way up the line. He's going to get this inside to Patrick Schick. Schick gets it on to Holzcheck. He's going to strike this and he gets the goal. And he's probably just won the match in the 89th minute and give us the 3 points in the group stage. And we got away with that one. I tried to sweaty the ball and I missed it. And we should have scored that chance. But we've took this one. And the whole team's in to celebrate that. And what a vital goal that could be in our Champions League campaign. Schick held the ball up well, found Holzcheck, and he smashed that in. So happy with that. We'll take our first 3 points of the group stage. And that was well needed. So if we'll go and have a look at the standings while we're here. So in the league we are sitting in 8th place on 6 points at the moment. Bayern and Dortmund running away with the league just now on 10. Both unbeaten. Leipzig behind them. Monchengladbach, Stuttgart, Hoffenheim, Cologne, and then ourselves. If we change the competition to the German Cup, we've got Braunschweig, however you want to pronounce that, in the second round of the Cup. If we look at the Champions League, Atletico Madrid picked up a win in the other game against Porto, so it's 3 points for them, 3 points for us. Liverpool and Napoli picking up wins against Rangers and Ajax. Inter picking up a win in that group against Barca and Munich. There was a draw in the other game. Sporting getting the only win in Group D with another draw for Frankfurt and Spurs. And we've not had any of the games from Group E played yet, or F, or G, or H. They'll be about to be played next. If we take a look at this goal count, player stats, top scorers in the leagues. Thomas Müller sitting second there. We've got Kramich, Liemer. 4 goals and stuff in there as well. So there's a few scorers in there. There's no Leipzig players. Leverkusen players at the moment. I know I'm telling you lies. Demarby's got 2. Needing a bit more in there. If we have a look at the assists. Again, 3 assists for Hoffman, Klosterman. We're needing Demarby again. He's been our leading man at the moment getting the goals. Have a look at the Champions League. So Correa's got 2 goals in the Champions League already. Thiago on 1, Lukaku, Griezmann, Fabinho, everybody's on 1 at the moment. Hoschek with 1. So nothing big to sing about at the moment. But what we do know is Demarby is the man in form for us. If we go to the squad hub, not the youth academy, the squad hub, we'll be able to see that Demarby's the man in form. He's got 2 goals and an assist in 5 games. Not the greatest amount of form, but he's picking himself up and he's getting out there. Andrek's got a goal and we have only just really started, so we'll be looking to continue that. So we'll leave it there. We'll be back in the next episode to take on, we'll go to the calendar. We'll have Union Berlin, we'll have Hertha, and we'll have second Champions League group stage game against Atletico Madrid. So be sure to join us for that. Also be sure to keep your eyes peeled for episode 2 of the eFootball Road to Glory series. That'll be coming out pretty soon as well. And I'll just be doing streams if and when I get a chance. So if you're free when I'm live streaming, be sure to check out a live stream. We'll do a live stream every now and again where we're either playing FIFA, Ultimate Team, Division Rivals or Squad Battles, or we'll be on eFootball trying to climb the divisions on there as well with our main team. Maybe do 1 or 2 streams with the Road to Glory team on eFootball, but we'll definitely use our strong teams while we're streaming for entertainment purposes. But we'll call it quits there, guys. Be sure to smash a thumbs up on this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn that notification bell on so you're always up to date with the content dropping on the channel. And as always, click the link below and follow us on the social pages. We're on Discord, we're on Twitter and we're on Instagram. I've been TexFC. Until next time, take care.